In ninth grade, I transferred into Whitesboro High School, seeking an opportunity to grow and gain experiences that would prepare me for life after high school. What I did not expect was the exposure to such a compelling and exciting high school experience. The culture established here at Whitesboro has made these past 4 years like none other. Whether you love coming to school in the morning or count down the last seconds of ninth period every day, there's values and norms that are ingrained into the hearts of Whitesboro students. The Chiz will always be packed on Friday nights in the fall, and the pit will always be full of students creating memories and laughing and surely outlasting the 4 minutes in between the class periods they used to create them. Mr. Fry's daily Go Blues will be missed, but Mr. Everson's high fives and firm handshakes will help to fill that void. The culture of Whitesboro is one that 20 years down the road, people will still come back for homecoming. In our years beyond Whitesboro High School, I look forward to all of us seeing each other at football games and class reunions carrying on our Whitesboro tradition. Soon, we will be entering a time in our lives where we will embrace independence, where we may fail before we succeed. But whether you've bombed a test or never earned an average below a 98, Keegan, high school life has groomed us to enter a whole new world. Our high school experience at Whitesboro has given us the tools and resources to learn and think creatively, and has allowed us the independence of thought and expression to succeed in our futures. It's matured our appetites for a more robust platter of opportunities, given us the skill sets we need to master what we enjoy and dare to embrace what makes us uncomfortable. The end goal of high school may very well be to get to this auditorium where the lights are bright and it's full of family and friends, but the factors that comprise graduation, the fact that you have lived and learned a life that has prepared you for after high school, is what is important. I would like to thank every single member of the class of 2018 for welcoming me with open arms into their culture and for allowing me to discover a life full of opportunities awaiting fulfillment. I am honored to have represented all of you as your class president, and I'm proud to call ourselves Whitesboro Warriors. Thank you.
At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce the Superintendent of Schools of the Whitesboro Central School District, Dr. Brian Belair.
Good morning and welcome again to the Whitesboro Class of 2018 Commencement Ceremony. It is truly my honor and privilege to be here with you today, celebrating this milestone event in the lives of you, our graduates. A milestone reached only after 13 years of tremendous effort, dedication, and perseverance. Over these years, you've had many people by your side supporting you, including your parents, school staff, friends, and family members. Before we continue, I would ask you, our graduates, to give those individuals here today who've supported and guided you a well-deserved round of applause. During your time at school, you've had the opportunity to make many memories. I'm sure many of you can recall your first day of school and the nervousness you felt. Others, I'm sure, remember special projects, class trips, concerts, plays, school dances, and athletic contests. The list goes on and on. Understandably so, as it took 13 years to create. Remember these experiences and keep them close to your heart. After all, they represent your entire K-12 school experience, all 13 years of an experience that cannot and will not be duplicated. The best you can do now is look back fondly and treasure the many memories you've created and shared with each other. I'm absolutely certain by now you've heard about the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead. Opportunities and challenges that, for a multitude of reasons, are vastly different than those of past generations. I'm sure you've also heard about the incredible responsibilities soon to be placed upon you as global citizens. We're placing our trust in you to right the wrongs you encounter, give voices to the silent, and cast a bright light on any darkness you see. I'd now like to offer you my top 10 pieces of advice to take with you as you seize those opportunities, overcome those challenges, and fulfill those responsibilities. Number 1, understand that you will soon be the new person on campus. As graduating seniors, you've had considerable status and credibility among your underclassmates. Make no mistake, you are about to resume freshman or rookie status all over again. Be aware of this and don't be misled by those you've yet to meet. It is you who now become the impressionable minds of college campuses and workplaces across the nation. What starts out as a prank or joke can turn very wrong very quickly. Your parents will be up nights worrying about you long after the check-in phone call, during which you tell them you're going to study just a little bit longer and then go to bed. Trust me, they know better. Please be safe. The risks are too great. Number 2, there's a saying, you find what you're looking for. If you believe you already have the answer to a question or solution to a problem, you will find nothing beyond that. Notice what you see when you're not looking for anything at all. Much of what we have was discovered totally by chance. Accidental discoveries include the microwave, Velcro, Play-Doh, superglue, Teflon, the modern-day pacemaker, and X-ray technology. The inventors who made these discoveries were in pursuit of inventions vastly different than what they actually found. Don't be afraid to discover accidentally. Keep your eyes and minds open. Don't limit your vision to only what you expect to find. Number 3, you can't unring a bell, or better yet, unsend a message. Write it today, read it tomorrow. If then you still feel the same way you did when you wrote it, then send it. Chances are you won't. You'll find your draft folder full of unsent messages. Just remember to delete them every now and then. Number 4, seek to understand before being understood. It may entirely change the perspective or position you're so passionately trying to get someone else to understand. Number 5, there's an expression, hurry up and wait. In a rush to finish, you risk missing so much in the way of experiences and opportunities along the way, only to find yourself done, impatiently waiting for everyone else. It's okay to be in the middle or even at the back of the line sometimes. Number 6, it's often easier for you to change your mind than change the minds of others. If you're in a situation where you find this impossible, hope the other person heard this advice somewhere along the lines. Number 7, you've all been told many times you can be anything you want to be. Instead, I ask you to be everything you can be. Number 8, don't ask if, ask how. Very little of what truly perplexes us fits neatly into the dichotomy of yes or no answers. Number 9, think for a minute about one of your classmates with whom you were close, but now you've lost touch. Reconnect with him or her before it's too late. You'll only regret not doing this. Number 10, My last piece of advice has to do with whom you bring to the places you go. When making plans, I bet you think long and hard about which friends you might ask to go with you. You have to think about who gets along with whom, whose ex is going to be there, who just unfriended someone or didn't click thumbs up and like a post. All that time and thought going into those decisions. I suspect often neglected or overlooked in the process is thinking about the person you are guaranteed to bring with you each and every time you go somewhere, no matter where. I'm sure by now you know I'm referring to you yourselves. Remember, no matter where you go, there you are. Bring your best you wherever you go. It has been my absolute pleasure getting to know you during our years together. I've thoroughly enjoyed the time I've been able to spend with you at school, on the playing fields, and backstage before and after performances. You are leaving Whitesboro markedly better for having been here. I have every confidence you will impact our world in much the same way. I offer my sincerest congratulations to you, hoping you leave us inspired, cultivated, and empowered to maximize your potential. I would now like to introduce the President of the Board of Education, Mr. Michael Head, for his remarks.
Good morning. First off, I'd like to thank the families of our graduates for entrusting your children's education to the Whitesboro Central School District. It's not a responsibility that's taken lightly, believe me. I'll begin my talk today with a quote from Eric Hoffer. He's a 20th century philosopher who said, "In a world of change, the learners shall inherit the earth, while the learned shall find themselves perfectly suited for a world that no longer exists." 40 years ago, computers were too large and too expensive for most people to own. Now you carry one in your pocket in the form of your cell phone. And people use phone books, dictionaries, encyclopedias. Now you can access all that information on your phone. The changes that have occurred in just your lifetime have been mind-boggling, and the rate of change is only accelerating. In the future, many of you will have jobs that don't even exist today. Innovations and new technologies are emerging on an almost daily rate. You must be prepared for these changes in the job market. You must continue to learn, or you will be left behind. Many of you will continue your education in college. Others will go directly into the workforce. Still others will serve our country in the military. For those of you that will be entering college, you'll continue learning through reading, lectures, and research. Those of you that are going into the workforce will have mentors and apprenticeships. You'll have manuals and ongoing training on new methods and tools. Those of you that are entering the military will receive intensive training. You may be involved in anything from disaster relief to cyber technology to advanced surveillance. The military is at the forefront of technological innovation. Continued learning does not just involve your future employment. Take advantage of the opportunities to learn new and different things. Your choice is to either continue to learn and be part of the future, or be satisfied with your knowledge base and risk being left behind. Your opportunities to continue learning are endless. Here at Whitesboro, one of the goals of the district is to create lifelong learners. Your education does not end when you receive your diploma from Whitesboro or from an institution of higher learning. I'll say again, you must continue to learn. I'll conclude with a quote from Winston Churchill after a victory by the British Army over the Germans during World War II. I think the quote is also appropriate as it relates to your continued learning. This is not the end. This is not even the beginning of the end. It is just perhaps the end of the beginning. Thank you, congratulations, and good luck to the class of 2018.
At this time, I'd like to present to you the Whitesboro High School class of 2018.
Anastasia Shakula. Keegan Jean Steele. Marissa Rose Burke. Nicholas Anthony Briggs. Natalia Didi Vignettes. Samantha Lee David. Stephen Rosario Ventura. Elizabeth Gray Grande. Ryan William Chickering. Thomas Joseph Calici. Taylor Lynn Collins. Marlo Lynn Femia. Austin Daniel Goldsmith Latchett. Kyle Anthony Hartness. Ashley Heron Kim. Brenna Joe Kokazensky. Jenna Zakia Masood. Kaylin Maria Onate. Gianna Marie Pepperine. Megan Noel Ruffalo. Sean Nicholas Scarfile. Harrison Walter Smith. Caroline Claire Studer. Joshua Thomas Stuhlman. Ryan Allen Svitek. Claire Renee Wiley. Connor Michael Yingling. Joseph Frank Abraham. Abigail Christie Alberico. Rashad Morshad Alfahad Jr. Gabrielle Marie Ambrose. Tori Nicole Ambrosi. Gabriella Elizabeth Argan. Mercedes Christine Grace Arroyo. Nikki Marie Asfer. Morgan Elizabeth Ashton. Chad Robert Backman. Zachary Thomas Barra. Dylan Chris Bartosik. Kyle James Beach. Ronald William Beluccio. Lisa Hannah Berman. Leighton Michael Blum. Taylor Nicole Bullard. Aaron Paul Brzezinski. Andy Marie Brefka. Christina Marie Bronson. Alexander Anthony Brutsky. Morgan Ray Busick. Michael James Bush. David Anthony Camerata, Jr. Hannah Michelle Campola. Abigail Elizabeth Capraro. Arlington Umberto Carbajal. Anna Elizabeth Carino. Michaela Marie Carney. Lindsay Brianne Carroll. Emily Faith Case. Jenna Marie Casper. Kyle Kenneth Christian. Joseph Michael Ciccalella. Gianna Marie Sarasolo. Matthew Joseph Calandra. Evelyn Rue Cossey. Catherine Victoria Crawford. Sierra Louise Crouch. Brianne Lynn Davis. Virginia Catherine Davis. Jordan Maria Dean. Michaela Marie DeBowie. Michael Thomas DiCrescenzo. John Joseph Delurba. Ashley Rose Delmonico. Patrina Marie DeMarco. Kiara Mae Deming. Jada Marie Dama. Samuel Louis Di Pasquale. Louis DeSaro III. David Damaris. Sean Christopher Dewey, Jr. Hannah Lynn Dimbleby. Hope Lauren Dimbleby. Taylor Maria Denito. Natalie Marie DeSpirito. Jacob Clayton Domago. Caitlin Michelle Dooley. David DeRose. Samantha Lynn Dubiel. Nicholas Valeri Dubina. Jared James Edick. Dominic Anthony Fasolo. Nina Felito. Jacqueline Marie Fiorini. Alyssa Leanne Flint. Rebecca Lynn Foster. Tyler Patrick Freeland. Madeline Grace Garsha. Savannah Seco Gay. Santina Rose Gerstner. Nicole Francis Janakis. Connor Jeffrey Noddick. Addison Marcia Green. Samantha Nicole Hagas. Zoe Janae Hall. Taylor Thomas Hastings. Fiona Page Heacock Cerrito. Emily Elizabeth Heller. Ashley Marie Huco. Patrick Thomas Holt.
Hannah Lena Horan. Parker Mason Horan. Lisa Jane Hoteling Moran. Amanda Lynn Houghton. Sarah Marie Hovey. Sean Arthur Hovey. Tanner Lane Howell. Molly Francis Hubbard. Dylan Bruce Hull. Cameron John Hunter. Corey Stephen Jeffalone Andrews. Michael Malik Jeter. Dennis Kallman. Gabrielle Marie Keeley. Tiffany Marie Kimdevan. Alexandra Nicole Kopsa. Kyle D. Kothari. Vlad Kozakevich. Yevgeny Krasniuk. Madeline Bryce Krasidlo. Adam David Kuhn. Matthew Walsh Kurjalek. Bianca Rocatella Nancy La Barbara. Rihanna Helene Lacombe. Casey Brennan Lambert. Sophie Ann Langdon. Haley Lynn Lauder. Madison Emily Letcher. Alyssa Mary Litz. Colby Scott Logalbo. Dimitri Sebastian Lopez. Sarah Grace Mahoney. Dakota Harley James Major. Chloe Rachel Malinowski. Victoria Lavender Lee Maniero. Emily Rose Marsh. Michael Cameron Mason. Giuseppe Antonio Moro. Kayla Rose Maxim. Paulina Marie McCoy. Kylie Marie Marathew. Luke Robert Michelle. Jake Christopher Montrose. Brittany Nicole Murphy. Matthew Stephen Mutton. Maria Alexis Nichols. Shania Marie Nichols. Alex Richard Nunamaker. Nicholas Michael Pelosi. Christian Mario Pulowski. Emily Ann Peckham. Christina Marie Pemberton. Stephanie Louise Penry. Morgan Evelyn Perry. William Ryan Phipps. Joseph Christopher Polnack. Lauren Michelle Porter. John Edward Pacheba. James Edward Purcell III. Douglas John Rando. Anastasia Marie Rella. Alicia Ann Restive. Romello Franklin Lewis Rios. Hunter James Rocco. Holly Marie Rolfe. Hope Marie Rosati. Anthony Rotundo. Ariana Rulinski. Alexis Marie Scatia. Jessica Ray Scharbach. Michaela Rose Sheldon. Jennifer Marie Shortino. Haley Chloe Seifert Muse. Parker Robert Schauger. Malik Simmons. Declan Patrick Simmons. Rachel Irene Siddig. Courtney Lynn Scowron. Gabriel Anderson Smith. Nicholas Robert Smith. Isha Smith Ramakrishnan. Hunter Daniel Spain. Ryan Nicholas Sparacino. Jaron Allison Spellman. Marissa Renee Spina. Alexis Morgan Sprague. Alina Danielle Steskovich. Danielle Elizabeth Stay. Darren Jared Stevenson. Alexis Marie Stevens. Stephen Michael Streicher. Leah Rose Sutton. Kelsey Marie Swancott. Trey William Zacco. Megan Lee Taylor. Shania Marie Terrell. Nicholas Joseph Tornator. Dominic Vita. Patrick Christopher Wormuth. Ryan Christopher Waters. Claire Joan Watson. Brandon Mark Webb. Zachary Ryan Wheeler. Alexis Eleanor Whiting. Karina Rose Williams. Lauren Kate Williams. Morgan James Wilson. Jennifer Yarowich. Victoria Lynn Zellos. Yevgeny Zhuk. Anthony John Zisk. Jessica Grace Blazak. Tyler Walter Kraus. Cassie Lynn Halliday.
Yep. Fellow classmates, please stand. As president of the class of 2018, and on behalf of the graduates here, I accept these diplomas representing the completion of our high school education. Please move the tassel on your graduation cap from left to right.